Hello.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to a 9:30 a.m. edition of Bops and Bangers.
Oh, yeah.
I'm Kelsey.
And I'm Ashley.
And we have coffee because it is desperately needed on this Monday morning. We had Friendsgiving last night, and it was so much fun.
It was really fun.
We had delicious food. Thank you, Chef Joanne, for catering our beautiful little Friendsgiving.
We got to give her a shout out on our Instagram.
Absolutely.
It was amazing.
It was so good. And guys, we're kind of winding down. So this is going to be a little bit of a shorter episode. There's a lot of music to get through right now for us. We're kind of trying to figure out our top albums of the year. So that's taking a little bit of a precedent.
Yes.
So we're going to go. We're going to work it. We're going to tell you the things we're loving. It may not be as in-depth as normal.
Yes.
But we did want to get some good music into your earballs.
Earballs. Mm-hmm. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, well, because we watch it and we listen to it. Yeah, your earballs.
Brilliant.
Thank you. Thank you. I loved it. I can go first if you would like.
I've been going first, so I think it's your turn.
I think it is my turn. I think it is. The first song I want to talk about is actually also a pick by our intern Rachel. She posted it she posted it about this song on her Rachel's Picks reels. Mm-hmm. If you haven't watched it, it's on our Instagram. She picks dope music. She's into that hip hop rap R&B vibe, so it's really good. This is a song by Joesef called Just Come Home With Me Tonight. Holy balls, I fell in love with this man immediately. Apparently he's big. Never met him. Never met Joesef. Never heard of him before, but he's got like 1 million plus listeners on Spotify.
Yeah, he's huge.
I feel like I'm just sometimes me and like pop culture, we just miss each other.
Yeah, well, there's just too many. That's the whole thing.
Why.
The whole thing about like views and likes and listens, like it is good. Like at least you get paid for getting more listens. Yeah. But like there's so many artists that get millions of listens. Like I go to artists all the time and I'm like never heard of them.
That's very true. And
very strange.
And you're like what who where?
Yeah.
Where have you been?
Yeah, who's like, listening to this?
This song is one of those like where the fuck have I been? Yes. Like just again, the second I heard the first, it's R&B. It's like pure R&B. Nice. And his voice, butter. Oh. Talk about buttery, butter. The man makes me, the man makes me do some eye rolls. I'm just like, damn, that is a voice of a god.
Wow.
Yeah. I am so enthralled with this song. It's off of, again, whatever the fuck Spotify's doing. You know, the weird like single EP thing?
Yeah.
It's on an EP, but I think he's released all the songs before, so I don't know.
It's just like a compilation of singles. Yeah,
and then they add one new song.
Oh, so that's an EP. That's what the kids do nowadays.
I dislike that.
I know. It's kind of weird.
So go take a listen to Joesef's newest single, Just Come Home With Me Tonight. Ooh, it'll get you in your feels. You might cry. Oh. You might feel some things. Some fanny flutters, if you will.
Oh my God.
I'm telling you, this man's voice is smooth. Smooth as fuck. Really great song. It'll be in our Bops and Bangers playlist, which you can catch on Spotify and Apple Music.
My first single is Mr. Breezy by Sahara Beck.
Oh, yeah. I know Sahara Beck.
Yes,
yeah, okay.
She's also very big.
Very big. But again, not someone I always like think about.
Yeah, it doesn't come up. She doesn't come up a lot for me in my playlist. Yeah. So I don't really I forget that she's there. Yeah. But she's amazing.
She is great.
And this song is
it a single?
Yes, a single. Okay. All of mine are singles this week.
She did it, team. She didn't cheat.
I think. Yeah, they are.
Yeah. She's like, shit.
This song, Mr. Breezy, though, is so just like fun, feel good. Yeah. It's just a feel good pop song.
I love that though. Like you had the Winston Surfshirt song last week. Yes. I just love this vibe that you're bringing to the Bops and Bangers.
I give you like a little happy. Desk. Yeah, the Bops and Bangers desk
is getting happy because I'm just gonna devastate everyone.
Yeah,
so it's good that you're bringing people.
We really
the sadness,
bounce off
happiness.
each other. Yeah. Yeah. So this is Mr. Breezy by Sahara. Can I speak? Beck. And it's really like the start of it is like light and airy, and then it kind of moves into more. It's like a pop R&B.
Like a little funky at all?
No, it's just kind of like a pop R&B.
Just one that you're like bobbing your head to. Yeah, I love that.
It's
on a sunny
refreshing, happy song.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. It does feel breezy. That's why it's like such a great title.
I love when they help with the titles. Yeah. Like, what do you think that they're like? It's about death and despair.
I know,
Mr. Breezy.
Yeah. Yikes.
Sad.
The remix.
It's like it's like Korn just going crazy on it. Oh, death and Mr. Breezy. That's great. I love that though.
Yep.
What was I gonna say? I wonder if she's gonna come out with it because I feel like I haven't seen her name in a while. You know what I mean?
Let me see.
Maybe like the earlier part of this year. I remember listening to something, but I feel like she's due for an EP or something like that.
Yeah, she features a lot on like house songs.
Maybe that's why I just keep
she was
seeing
on
her name
Purple Disco Machine.
Oh, that's probably why.
So that was one where we saw her. But honestly, she had another single this year.
Yeah.
In March, which I missed. And she's had a few singles this year.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh, this looks familiar. Her EP. Yes.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
I recall
her
that.
EP and her Kryptonite. God, I keep
and her Kryptonite. Are we sure you're not a robot?
I don't know. That was in June. God, there's so much music, you guys, that like literally once the month is gone, I'm like,
bye. It's
on
like
to the next month.
My brain has to like delete to refill.
Yeah.
It's like storage low.
Yes.
Storage low.
But if you want to go back and revisit and her Kryptonite, I mean, she's just a pop goddess. Another one. I'm obsessed. So Mr. Breezy.
Mr. Breezy.
By
I love
Sahara Beck.
I love it. Thank you. I have a song, again, by someone big that I didn't even realize was big.
You know.
No, I don't.
Okay.
Gabrielle Aplin?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. Her newest song, Don't Say, is a beautiful, like...
I don't know.
Alt-pop, synth, mixture of goodness, I should say. You know, like, she's... Again, I'm really obsessed with that, like, 90s breezy vocals right now.
We've been getting a lot of that, and it's amazing.
I'm here for it.
Yeah.
She has that voice. She's got that vibe. Everything's a little, like... airy, but the synths are fun. They're synthy. And it's a really good single. Like it just, apparently I really don't know.
I'm excited to listen to this. I didn't know she came out with a new song.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
Thank you, New Music Friday, UK.
Nice.
My peoples. They are my people. Whoever's making that
it's
playlist.
an EP.
Is it really?
Yeah, it is.
See, this is the problem. What happens is when we add
the song
songs,
is titled the EP.
When the song is titled the EP, I don't click on it thinking it's a single.
But fun facts, even more to listen to by
even
Gabrielle.
More. Well, now I'm gonna I gotta go add it and listen to it.
Add it.
So Gabrielle Aplin with her newest song, Don't Say, absolutely a banger. Go listen to it right now.
Love it. I'm excited to listen to that.
I'm excited to listen to the EP. I didn't know it was an EP.
Okay, my next song is Bonnie and Clyde by Bermuda Records and Julia Gray.
Okay.
I put them in our Sunday Wine Out playlist.
Okay.
That would have been now 2 weeks ago from this podcast. But it is such a nice folky song.
I was not expecting it from just the name of...
Yeah, Bonnie and Clyde. Sounds intense, but it is...
I was kind of thinking it was going to be like Bermuda Records. Sounds like it's like a house producer.
Does.
You know what I mean? So I thought this was going to be our Pump It Up jam.
You know, I found this song and one of the albums I'm going to be talking about off of a compilation album for winter that Halifax is on.
Oh.
Yeah. So
I wonder if they're like in the same realm.
Yeah, Rhineland, who does Halifax, which I talked on like last week's podcast. Podcast.
Yeah. Life's hard.
In his like Spotify page, there's albums that you're featured on.
Yes.
And it's one of those. And I found like all this amazing music.
Oh my God.
And it's just like a record label put a compilation together. But some of these artists are independent. So I don't know how that works.
Oh, so it's probably Bermuda Records.
No.
No?
It's like Rosewood Records.
Interesting.
It just says various artists. So you can't really even see who puts it together.
Interesting. We'll have to do a little deep dive.
I know, because how does that work?
Usually you'll like have people who are coming together for a cause for like a compilation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there's a very specific.
So this.
Oh.
And I was like, that looks lovely.
That just looks like.
But this looks like a YouTube video emblem. I've definitely seen that.
Yeah. Are we sure it's not just a?
Because it's like
playlist,
a compilation.
Oh, there's a lot of people on it. Yeah.
Alex Rainbird Records.
Cool.
So if you think we don't listen to these compilations, I do.
Ashley deep dives for those compilations.
And I found a lot of artists on there.
Oh, hell yeah.
Amazing ones that I was like, wow, how have I never heard any of these? None of them.
That's the way she blows.
Yeah, so that was really cool. So I found Bermuda Records and this song by Bermuda Records and Julia Gray, Bonnie and Clyde on that. And I'm obsessed.
I gotta go listen to it.
It's going to be on our Folk of 2022 playlist. It was on our Sunday Wind Down playlist.
I love that.
Yeah, it's great.
Thank you. My third and final song, I think I have to sneeze.
Bless you. Oh my God.
I know Gabe makes fun of me. Oh, that one got me dizzy. Woo! That's getting
Sounds
old.
like you hold them in a little bit.
No, that's just like the weird way I sneeze. Like it just comes on big, but just like exits. Gabe always says it's like the, you know, in Labyrinth where they're moving the tiles.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Yeah. So he always does that with my sneezes and just. That's how he makes fun of my
Wow, I can't unsee that.
Yeah, I know.
That is hilarious.
It's really funny.
Nice.
Any hoodle, my third and final song is another lady who is not well known. Go Us Go.
Yes.
Valencia Grace and her new song Final Dance. This is what you've been missing in your life.
Oh.
You know how it's been a while since we've had an Adele type.
Oh, has it? I was just talking about someone.
I mean, in the vocals.
Okay.
I would say. In the vocals.
Yeah.
Someone who just has an absolute powerhouse.
Oh, I love it already.
Of a voice that also will, you know, just make you feel deeply.
Yes.
This song is just beautiful. Like her vocals on it, just, you know, when you just know someone is a great singer.
Yeah.
Immediately, I was like,
the first word into a song, you can be like, oh.
When it's like clear, concise, she has power behind it, but it's like controlled. Mm-hmm. It's Adele. Like Adele has so much emotion in her voice that you immediately hear. That's why we all love her.
Did you see her New Year's party?
Yes. I think Valencia Grace is just someone to absolutely watch out for in 2023. Her vocals are just astounding. Astounding.
I'm excited I added it to my playlist.
Please listen to it on your way home and then text me immediately. Yeah. Because I really think you'll fall in love with it like I did.
Gonna go listen to that.
Yep. It was great. So Valencia Grace with Final Dance. Check it out.
Love it.
Yeah.
Okay, so my last song, this is from a couple weeks ago. But I forgot to mention it previously, and I really like it. It's All My Friends Are High by Bella Amor.
Okay.
And it's just an indie pop.
Oh, no, I remember this song.
Yes.
This is a good song. It's
very fun. Yeah. It's a bop. You're like bopping and weaving to it. It's just like kind of a road trip vibe.
Yes.
An indie pop just. Yeah. But it's a little lighter. You know, it kind of reminds me of a Remy Wolf.
Oh, just
not
a lot
of yelling, but light and funny.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like a good time.
Like a witty.
Yes. Yeah. Very witty.
Yeah. We love that.
And
God, speaking of Remy Wolf, where the fuck has she been?
I don't know. She had a hell of a year, so I think she's probably taking some time.
She deserves it, I guess.
Definitely deserves.
Definitely.
Because the whole first half of the year, she was releasing so much.
God Almighty, and she was on tour every festival
and then
too.
She was at all the fests.
Yeah.
So she's probably.
And guys, she is so much fun live. It's out of this world.
Yeah.
It's out of this world.
She's so fun.
But sorry, not to distract from our beautiful Bella Amor.
Bella Amor. Go check this song out. All My Friends Are High. I think she only has 2 songs out currently.
Even better.
Yeah. So she's someone to look out for in 2023 too.
Which I really think we should I really think we should do a ones to watch kind of thing, like how like Ones to Watch is doing, like up and coming artists of 2023. Yeah, because I think there's a lot of ones that I know of that are coming out with music, especially in the earlier part of next year.
Oh, there's so many that I could list.
Right, and I think it's hard when you release something like very early on in the year, because it's like you have to kind of have people remember that by the end of the year for like lists and stuff. So we will definitely put together a little something for you guys, because I think it's very important to support some of these January, February babies who are going to be releasing some stuff, and it's going to be so good. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. Oh my God. Getting into our albums and EPs, I'm super excited. My first album is by Gold Panda, and it's his newest album called The Work. He hasn't had like a solo-esque Gold Panda album since 2016. So again, I'm very happy this man is back. He's like an instrumental electronic artist. He does a lot of like chopping up vocals, a lot of manipulations, a lot of layer building. I almost say it's like world building, because it's just so like just each song just levels up, like starts off like in one world, and then as the layers are added, then you're just like, where the fuck am I? It's great. This is another Kelsey Stoner album. Hello, welcome. I think it's super complex. It just has a lot of very unique sounds that I think was added in a really cool way. I've been obsessed with Gold Panda. You is one of my favorite songs that came out a long time ago. It's just really good. My favorite songs off of the album, there's a lot of them. I did rate it a 5 out of 5.
Whoa, another one. The Dream, The Corner, and I Spiral being some of the better songs off of it. But the whole album itself is just genius. I really suggest listening to it at once, because it is kind of like all at once, because it is kind of it's hard to be disjointed in that kind of world of electronic music. So listen to the whole thing, please. I just added it to my list.
But it's really good background brain food kind of music.
Okay.
So you can,
while I work today,
while you're crunching them numbers, crunch. Gold Panda might save you.
Okay,
perfect. I'm just saying.
So this album is Wherever You Aren't by Elizabeth Moen.
Okay.
Moen.
Yeah.
What?
Oh no.
Goddess.
Damn it.
This is very First Aid Kit-esque.
With the harmonies, or just like the folkiness?
Just the folkiness in her voice.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And she's so good. Ugh. I don't know how I have not heard of her before. She's been on tour with like Lucy Dacus and stuff like
Whoa.
Yeah. Alison
Polachek.
No. Ponthier, I think.
Oh, Alison Ponthier. Yeah.
I couldn't get. I had it, and then
I
wasn't coming.
I saw it.
Like, yeah, she's been on tour with a lot of folks.
That's
that
really
we've
cool,
talked about before.
Yeah,
and her voice is stunning. It is Americana blues.
Ooh, baby.
I kind of just want you to hear.
I know
her voice,
please. Oh, she reminds me of Elle King.
Yes. Yep.
Elle King, or God, what's the other one?
I know who you're thinking.
Yeah,
of.
Another badass woman like that. Yep. That I love that. A little Amy Winehouse. It's just more Americana.
Yes.
Amy Winehouse.
Yeah, definitely bluesy. She plays the guitar.
Oh fuck yeah.
This album is a surprise, because I did not know who she was.
I love a surprise.
And I'm like obsessed with her voice.
Okay.
And just like her lyrics are fun. I know.
Another one.
I know.
Why do you do this to me?
You did it back to me.
I know. It is painful.
Definitely check her out. It is good for like the holidays and stuff like that. It's
like very digestible for all listeners.
Yes.
Yeah. So you 100%. Can put it on for Grandpa, and he'd be like, "Who's this?"
Yeah.
Yeah. Grandpa right. Grandpa's not asking.
He'd love it.
Grandpa's not asking.
But the songs X's House Party and Synthetic Fabrics, those two are probably my favorite on the album.
Nice.
But all of them are great. She has a quick wit as well. The lyrics are great. And then her voice just with it are...
Yeah, just perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, fuck. I have to... Music discovery with Kelsey and Ashley.
Yep. This is so fun.
Honestly, it is kind of fun.
Don't have enough time.
I do try to like pick things that you might not have listened to, and I hope you do the same. Good, good. I like making you listen to my shit. I'm just burping. It's fine. My next is an EP that I think deserves all the lovin's in the fucking world. Ashley. Her name's Ashley, but it's with an I at the end. Sorry. ASHLI.
This is on my list. I have not gotten there yet.
Oh.
I know. Yeah.
Late night, though.
Oh.
This has got to be a late night EP because it is the darker R&B vibes. But her lyrics actually, like, I was sitting there like, whoa.
Oh, yeah. I've heard her singles.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Near the end, like King Street. Guys, we need to take a moment. We need to recollect ourselves because like there's a lot of heaviness.
What kind of music would you say this is?
I would say lo-fi R&B almost. Yeah, just a very like late night. What's that genre called? It's literally like late night beats kind of thing. Like it would be played on something you would put on while you go to sleep almost because there's not like big instrumentation by any means. It's very chill.
Yeah.
But again, you need to listen to the lyrics and you will just feel. You'll feel a lot of relationship aspects of the theme-wise. It's very relationship based. Just very poignant. Just very much like in your feels. Men suck.
Yeah, feel that.
Tracks. The EP is called Only One. I really suggest some songs like King Street, Fields, which is the last song, is the way it goes out is just really beautiful. I love when an EP or an album ends on just something and you're like, wow, okay, thank you.
That was the end.
That was a good ending.
Yes, yeah, I love that.
Wraps it up in a bow for you.
So perfect.
Go check it out. It is... So Ashley with Only One, listen to it at night. I really highly recommend it. Okay. Yeah.
Doing it. My next album is an EP.
I love it.
And
we're rocking the EPs this week. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, the last one was an album.
That's very true. Yeah. We both had one album and 2 EPs.
No, yeah. I have 2 albums this week.
Oh, I have 2 EPs and an album. It's fine.
Anyways, this EP is titled Healing Hurts, and it's by BLÜ EYES.
I have this on my list.
Eyes. So good.
Is it?
I'm like, I can't get away from these pop goddesses.
I know. It's like so good.
Another one with amazing lyrics. Yeah. Just like Renee Rap.
Oh.
Very much closely ties to that.
Guys, I listened to that Renee Rap on Ashley's recommendation last week.
So good.
Obsessed.
Yeah.
Obsessed.
Get ready. This is
just another one.
Another one. Amazing lyrics. She has a huge following on Instagram, probably TikTok too. She's like over 100K followers. Damn. But her TikToks, if you're an artist, go check BLÜ EYES TikToks out because
she does it.
She does it.
Yeah.
With her music, and her lyrics are also really relatable.
Yeah.
So that always helps too. But she is like on it with the Reels game.
Yeah.
So I would recommend going to look at her and kind of get some ideas.
Oh, I love that.
Because she's doing a great job at it. And she's also like a sweet baby angel too. So
which is what we all deserve.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I love that though. That EP has been on my list for
same.
Weeks.
And I finally was like, you know what?
Finally,
I know I'm gonna love it. That's why I worked today, because I will listen to it real quick and I was like, oh yeah. But I mean, it just so many songs. Let me see. You'd Never Know, Heartbreaker.
Okay. I love a heartbreaker.
My Body Hates Me, relatable.
Oh God.
And then Healing Hurts is really heavy.
Okay.
I wish that I knew what has happened. Like, I don't know what happened to her.
I mean,
I feel like she's been through something that is.
I mean, I hate to say probably just regular, like life shit.
I know, but Healing Hurts is a lot.
It's heavy.
It's a heavy song. Like, she has people use that song behind them, like, recovering from stuff.
Oh, interesting.
I know, but I just didn't have time to do a deep dive. She's definitely very big. She has quite the following on all social medias. Her songs get a lot of plays, but it's so well deserved. She is one hell of a songwriter, and her voice is amazing.
Healing people around the world with her music.
Yeah, it's so cool to see. Like, I can't imagine how it must feel for you to create something and then people like relate to it so much that they like use the song to cope through things.
That's heavy.
Yeah.
It's like vulnerability. You know, you put your heart out there and everyone else will be like, oh my God, thank God someone else is talking about it.
That's going to be coming up on when we talk about my next album.
Sure. I'm sure.
But yeah, BLÜ EYES EP, Healing Hurts.
Healing Hurts?
That's the name of it. Yeah.
Healing Hurts.
Mm-hmm.
It hurts.
It does.
It hurts.
It's not easy.
My third and final EP of this week is an inboxer band that we have been supporting for quite some time now. We are just obsessed with. Sorry Peach finally came out with their EP album. Who the hell knows what to call it? You Were Never Mine. And guys, I listened to it and it is good. It is good. I would almost say more leaning on the indie rock side.
I was going to say the single I heard was definitely a little more indie rock.
Yeah, and I love that direction for them because, again, a devastatingly well-written album.
Nice.
Like 573, which is about 573 miles of long distance, which is like not a lot, but it's still a lot. Still a lot.
Yeah.
And just like the pain of like, we all... the pain of like, you know, do you even want to do this still?
Yeah,
do you want to be in this
so
relationship?
hard.
Because it's so hard. It takes an effort. And just like a really good song. Again, like Things You Left, which is the final song on the EP. I'm obsessed with final songs right now.
You're loving it.
They're so good. She has like a voice record, like a voicemail kind of thrown in there. And you just... like, you could tell this was a healing album for her to make almost because it's just very personal, obviously, but stuff we can all relate to. And just the indie rock, I would call it very light indie rock, really bordering on that indie pop kind of vibe, but it's great. It's absolutely great.
We've been a fan of theirs since they first reached out to us.
Literally. Like, their singles that they've been putting out have just been incredible. They're really making a stand in the music world, and we love them so much. So, Sorry Peach, You Were Never Mine. Go check out the EP. It's really, really lovely.
Yes.
Yes, I know. I'm ready. I'm ready. Hold on. I'm ready. I'm just going to sit back and let you talk for this one. I already know.
All right, guys. You know, because I haven't talked about it yet. My last album is Sonder by Dermot Kennedy. I can't even say it straight because you guys all know I'm obsessed. And the way that Kelsey points out every time I say his name now, I'm like, wow.
It's hilarious.
Get it together.
It's hilarious.
But this album I've been highly anticipating. He released... Truly. I would say too many singles.
Yes, we've talked about that.
Because it kind of takes you out of listening to like the entire album because I'm like, oh, I've already heard this one. But I mean, I'm still obsessed.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about him, but he writes about things that like I relate to on another level.
I wonder if he's a Pisces.
I don't know, but...
Guys, literally, the first time I talked to Ashley on Friday, the first words out of my mouth were, how many times have you listened to the album yet? And she just straight face said 2.
Yeah.
Twice.
Yeah.
Like in the span of maybe 5 hours of awakening.
That's why I didn't get through a lot of new music.
Because you were just listening to that album.
I've been listening to it. Oh, I'm also wearing this shirt that I got at a show a long time ago.
What a lovely little Dermot shout out.
I have 2 of his shirts.
I mean,
but I've
soon to be 3.
This is like from a long time ago.
That's an OG.
But anyways, I mean, if you don't know, he is definitely, it's like pop music, folky pop. He has a very like guttural voice. And
he's very Irish.
And it's just in your feels. It's not for everyone. I show Dermot to everybody, and it's definitely in your feels kind of music. And I feel like if you're not in touch with your feelings, then you don't like it. But if you are,
if you're not a poet, and you just like, who even are you?
I mean, it is like he does like kind of yell sometimes. Like his voice is
it's very emotional.
Yes, it's emotional. So it's not like a light listen. It's a very like you kind of ponder while you listen.
Yeah, it's very Dean Lewis-y too. You know,
Sonder means is like the action of understanding that everyone is going through difficult things.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he's so
I love that.
I know. He's so good at words. It's crazy.
So good at words.
In this song,
I'm waiting for a book of poetry from him.
It's gonna come. This song, so Dreamer came out as a single a while ago.
Yeah.
And this song is so good. The lyrics in this, I just wanted to read you.
I love it.
Because I cry every time I hear this song.
Oh, gosh.
I mean, it's so good.
Did you put it in our playlist, Ugly Crying in the Car?
No, but I will add it.
Because pretty much every Dermot song is on there.
Every song. God. I mean, it's just like...
She's like crying while she's rating it.
I know, I might. It's just like, I can't promise easy days and I can't keep the rain away. Ain't got a song to sing without your lovin'. Isn't that worth something? I might show up a little late. I'll try to learn from my mistakes. Ain't got a song to sing without your lovin'. Isn't that worth something?
That's really cute.
I know. It's so good. And it just like, it's somehow like he just writes how I feel. So
I think he is your way of being romantic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you are not a very outwardly, like, you like physical touch and everything like that.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't say you're like an outward romantic.
No.
Like, you're very inner.
No, I'm very what is it? Hopeless romantic.
Well,
that's kind of what that is.
Yes.
Yeah.
In a way of like, I think he expresses what you want to express.
Yeah.
But trauma. So you keep it in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I think that's why you connect with him so much, is because he says what you wish you could.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's very much like the way that he writes. I'm like, Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
That's why I'm convinced he's a Pisces too.
I don't know. At this point. Yeah. It's very like a real understanding of life.
Yeah.
And I'm like not optimistic. I'm very realistic.
Yes.
Especially when it comes to like relationships. So it's very like, that is the way he writes, is like, this is how life is. It sucks.
Yeah.
It's dark.
Yeah.
But also we like have this moment.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh.
Dermot, I
really
get
like
you.
that.
I just get you, Dermot.
Dermot, I understand you. I get life.
So do millions of people, because he is huge now.
Which is honestly,
great.
like, I joke every time we see him live, but like, the man's voice is out of this world good.
Yeah.
Out of this world good.
Yeah.
But my God, Dermot, drink some tea.
Yeah.
Please, nasal drip, do the neti pot.
He has to be doing that.
He has to be so protective of his voice.
Yes.
It's gotta be hard.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, it's just, it is more upbeat than Dean Lewis's album.
Dean has been through some tragedy.
I know. We don't know, though. I don't know. Heartbreak, I guess.
Well, and his dad getting diagnosed. You know, that's scary.
It's a sad one. I mean, at least this one, I was telling Sean, I was just like, at least there's some like upbeat,
a little sad,
a little like a little like band in the like like a little like upbeat sound. Still sad, but like at least we can bob a little bit.
But also, how funny that both of your favorite male singers this year came out with.
I know, and Hosier's probably beginning of next year. I'm hoping. Yeah. But it makes sense because they've all released albums at the same time previously.
Yeah.
So they're on the same
sketch, and it's like great. So now we can expect another 2 years and we'll get another one. Hopefully.
2 years.
Yeah, probably. Well, who knows in this fucking day and age? It's like they're whipping them out like it. Speaking of, did you see Brockhampton release 2 albums on the same day?
What?
Yeah. They have 2 albums out as their final goodbye.
Holy shit. But they're not going to tour these albums?
I don't know. I don't think so. I haven't read anything about it.
I just want to be like...
I wonder if they'll be at festivals, though. They might be at, like, festivals.
I thought that this year was their last round of festivals. Wow, can I talk? I was like...
Just on top
I thought that this year... help. Yeah, no, because everything kept saying, like, with them, the final goodbye.
Yeah. But very interesting to go out with a bang, baby.
Two albums.
2 albums.
God damn
I don't have time. No. Brockhampton.
Maybe one.
Maybe half of one at this point. Anywho.
Anyways, that's my Sonder by Dermot Kennedy.
We love Derm.
Fucking obsessed.
Yes.
Y'all know. I'm sorry I bring him up, but...
You have a tattoo, so dedicated to him. So
yeah, he definitely... This is why music is so important.
Agreed.
It's because it makes you understand your feelings a little bit.
We'll also look at your connection to it. Like,
yeah,
I know I make fun of it all the time, but like it is very. I love the fact that like you have an artist to connect, because I think that just shows everyone like it's fine to have that connection.
Yeah, it's been like 6 years now, so
exactly, it's a love.
It's been like 7 years.
Love, my God, it's a love.
It doesn't happen often. Oh my God, I'd love to hear your guys' connections.
Me too. What is a musician that you're just like... What is a musician
that you have not stopped loving for more than 5 years?
Yeah.
That's like you always talk about them. They always come up. And a lot of people's Taylor Swift. A lot of people. Because her lyrics are relatable.
Yeah.
She writes fun, relatable music. Yeah. I mean, Dermot is probably a lot of people's too.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a goal as an artist, to be that for people.
I would like to think so. I can't even think of one for me. I mean,
also Adele.
Yes. Would do anything for Adele. Fred, yes. I'm on that level of you love Dermot, I love Fred.
Yeah.
Like, would die
for But he
Fred.
Hasn't been out for that long.
Exactly. But
so
the man
you need a few more years under your belt.
Well, to be fair, he's got at least 3 albums out. He's caught up.
I know. Crazy.
That man's dropping hits like it's nobody's business.
Tell us what your guys' favorites are, though.
Yeah.
I'm like, one's your ride or die.
Jenny Lewis is always a ride or die for me.
Yeah, your ride or die favorites that you could put them on at any time. If you were trapped on a desert island.
I love desert island discs. I think it's one of the most fun questions, because it's like you really have to think, because you want to think about someone who has a big discography.
Yeah.
So you don't get bored.
Uh-huh.
You know?
But Dermot's kind of sad to be stranded.
You can't be on a stranded island with Dermot. You'd be like, well, I'm going to go float away in the sea now, never to see anyone ever again. You know, like you would be Castaway Ash.
Castaway Ash. Yeah. Probably bring Becky Hill.
You just lying in bed on the phone on an island, and I don't see your name on my phone. That's when I remember.
That's.
I still love that show. God, still one of my favorite shows of the year, I think.
Oh yeah,
that was just wildly fun.
So fun. I am obsessed with her forever. Anyways, I don't think we have much to talk about today.
Well, we have a beautiful podcast feature that we need to chit-chat about.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Hello.
We are obsessed.
This is someone we are so excited about. She's actually going to be on an episode of Girlfriends coming up here pretty soon. Maddy Davis. And we've been talking about her EP Mud for what feels like years.
A while.
Has only been a couple months. I think September. And this song kind of thought... is just perfect. Like I don't understand how Maddy does it, but she came onto the scene and really broke through for us both too. Yeah. Especially
huge fan.
Great indie alt pop. I'm pretty sure she's in our indie alt pop playlist. Mm-hmm. 2022 was very good for her. She is a sweet baby angel, which you'll see on our episode of Girlfriends with her. She is just, I love the way she talks about music, the way she talks about her generation, the way she talks, just the way she talks.
Yeah, like, just all of it.
It's just, I love having conversations with younger people because I think they have such an interesting outlook on the music industry right now. And again, she is just one of those, hopefully in my mind, in the forefront of just badass ladies who are doing the damn thing.
I think that her girlfriend episode comes out around when this will be released.
I'm pretty sure, yeah. I think I scheduled it that way, but I can't think off the top of my head.
It's around. Look out for it.
Yeah, it's coming soon. It's coming soon. So we get to feature one of her songs on our beautiful podcast. We're so happy to do so. Kinda Thought by Maddy Davis off of her EP Mud, which is out already. So go check it out if you haven't listened to it, and we'll be right back.
And we're back.
Hey, howdy. I hope you like that song because
we love
sure
it.
Do. We sure do. Super excited to kind of wrap up our episode, but we just wanted to give you guys some updates for the final of the year, which is nuts.
I know.
Holy
coming
shit.
in hot.
We're coming in hot.
I'm not ready.
After this episode, we have 2 more. One of which is going to be just a cute little Christmas special. Maybe I'll get us some Santa hats.
Oh my God, yes.
We're definitely dressing up. 'Tis the season. To go over our favorite Christmas songs of the year. We have a lot of them coming in hot in our inbox. We love a Christmas playlist, so we're just going to have a little festivity, maybe have a hot toddy or something.
Ooh.
Yeah, I've got vibes for us. And then our final episode of our little, before our break, I should say, is our top albums of 2022, which is going to be hysterical, fun. If you guys haven't watched one of them before, I highly suggest you go watch our half year one.
Yeah, while you wait, go check out our half year because it'll be fun to see what is the same and what is different.
And I'm telling you, things are shifting.
Different. Yeah.
Things are shifting.
It's gonna be way different.
But the fun part is that Ashley and I don't discuss our lists with each other until we are recording. So we get
a surprise.
We like jaws drop.
Surprise.
We are always surprised. I love to guess we both love to guess what our top albums are.
I already know what yours is.
I already know what yours is.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. You just spoke about it.
Is it?
Is it? I already know what you think mine is.
Yeah. Fred again.
Yeah. Who knows, though?
Who knows?
That Wet Leg album did come out in 2022.
Oh, my God.
That was my top of the middle of the year.
That album is so good.
And I've been banging to it for the whole entire year. So who knows, guys? It's a crapshoot. But it's a really, really fun episode. We are actually going to be going live for about the first 10 minutes of recording. So you guys can see kind of the first five maybe or so artists that we mention.
Our top.
And then you're going to have to
five,
wait. Yeah, you're going to have to wait. We will also be releasing it on our Instagram slowly but surely. It's going to be a really fun list. We also do a list of our favorite smaller artists of the year. We are also wrapping up all of our playlists, so you guys better get on it while you can. We're going to be kind of doing final playlist refreshing updates on our Instagram for the rest of the month. You'll see that.
Wild. We got a lot to close out.
We've got a lot to close out, guys, and we retire them, aka they just move into a folder, but just know it will not be added to. We will have new, fresh playlists for 2023. So exciting, guys. But after that, we are taking a little break. We are going to be kind of behind the scenes, not doing much between Christmas and New Year's. We're going to be taking a social media break, but you'll see posts. They're going to be scheduled out, so you guys won't miss us too much. But just know if you DM us or email us,
there might be a delay.
Until
the new year.
Because
sisters need a break.
Your sisters need a break. And then we'll be back in March for our podcast until the summer. And it's going to be fun. And we just have a lot of exciting things in the works.
We've got a lot of things happening.
Can't tell you about yet.
What?
But we'll be making announcements soon. So just stay up to date on our socials. Follow us on YouTube, TikTok.
Like, subscribe.
Please.
Share us with a friend.
Yeah.
If you're in San Diego, we do a ton of concert giveaways.
Yes.
We're still doing all that. So share us with your San Diego friends so you can get free tickets to shows.
Yeah.
And yeah, just help out our podcast because we love to do it.
Yep.
And we're not going to stop, even if no one follows us.
We fucking refuse to stop this. No, but really, I know people enjoy watching us, and we truly love doing this. It's our favorite. It's one of our favorite moments of the day.
Yeah,
you know, like
it's great.
Anytime Ashley gets to come over and we just get to shoot the shit about music,
it's pretty fun.
Dreams.
Yeah.
Dreams. So we love you guys. Head over to our Braid Network to chit chat about this episode, and we will see you guys for our Christmas episode next week.
What? All right. Love you guys. Bye.